Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Clean Water Minute. I'm Sam Briggs, and I'm the Acting Clean Water Program Director at the Isaac Walton League. And today, I'm going to show you how to input a site onto the Clean Water Hub so you can start adding your monitoring data to that. So first, you should have already made an account. If you're confused with how to make an account, you can look at our last Clean Water Minute from last week. But here, I'm already logged in. So I went to cleanwaterhub.org, logged in, and you can tell I'm logged in because when I click this up here, my profile pops up. I didn't add a picture or anything to that. You can add however much information to your profile that you want, but here I am logged in, and this is my site page. Notice how it says my sites here, but there's nothing underneath it. So that means I just haven't added any sites yet. So we have to get going. There's no dots on my map either because I haven't put any of my sites in. So we're going to create a new site in this bottom right-hand corner here. So we're going to click that button. It's going to bring you to your site form. So here it's going to ask for a lot of information. We're just going to make a test site. So Clean Water Minute test, that's our description. For your description, you're going to put more information about your site. A lot of people like to put, where they park and how to get there. So if it's at a park or, you're parking in the west parking lot and walking across the soccer field, you can put that in there. You can also add some more information like where that stream flows. The name of the stream, test stream, that's the name of our stream today. But, if we were out in front of the headquarters, we would call it Muddy Branch because that's the name of the stream. Next, you can add an image. If you click Choose File, it's going to pick an image from your computer, so you can just do it that way. You don't have to have an image, but it's really nice to have one so that when you create that site, you can see the image associated with your site as well. Here, you can associate it with an organization. So you can start typing the organizations that you're associated with. I'm going to put national headquarters because that's where we currently are. City and state, we're in Gaithersburg, Maryland. So that brings down the drop down. So you got to scroll through. Maryland's right there. Now, this is where we get a little tricky because there's a couple ways you can do this. If you're working off of a data sheet, you can just type in the lat and long associated with your data sheet and your point will pop up on the map. If you aren't working off of a data sheet and you're creating a new site from scratch that you're going to put data in later, what you're going to do is you can zoom into your location just like you would using Google Maps, finding your directions. So I'm going to zoom into our headquarters here. Let's see, up this way, zooming in. So we're right around here by this lake. So then what you're going to do is click this map marker tool here. So it looks like a little pin. Click on that, and then you'll get a plus sign as your cursor, and you can drop that on the map. You'll see that blue dot pops up. You can zoom in even further to see where you put it. If you want to move this dot, what you can do is click this trash button, click on your dot, it'll turn it orange, and that means you can drag it around and move it wherever you want. So we can drag it to this side, drop it. Let's drop it over here. We'll drop it on this side. And that's where that pin will drop there. You can also change these coordinates. So say you found your data sheet and you found some different coordinates, it can change them for you there. And like I said before, you can always just type in coordinates and the map will pop up from there. So then once you're done typing this all in, you can move this back over to a stream site. So turn it orange, drag it away. There's a stream that goes through this park. We can leave it there. This is just a test. I'm going to delete it later, so it doesn't actually matter where we put it. Then you're ready to go. So once you're done, you got your map all set up here. You're going to click Save Changes. So then your site is saved. This is showing test site. If we had a picture here, it would pop up next to this map as well. It's showing where it is. And from there, you can start adding your data. We're going to talk more through adding your chemical and biological Save Our Streams data to your site in other Clean Water Minutes moving forward, but you can go ahead and start creating your readings and adding that data into your site. It's about monitoring season, so make sure you're getting out to monitor for your Save Our Streams monitoring, and we can get that data in the hub. And remember, we're trying to also get historical data into the hub. And that's because that historical data is showing the legacy of Save Our Streams, but also showing our water quality from the past, so that when we take new data, we can tell if that stream is getting worse, getting better, getting healthier, so that we can take action to make sure we're protecting our streams. Thanks for tuning in, and tune in for next week's Clean Water Minute. Thanks, guys.